Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to chat about stuff frugal people actually spend money on. Let's get started and talk about it. I used to think, well gosh, if people are really frugal, they must not spend much money at all. But that's actually not true. I have some folks in my life that are way more frugal than me, and I want to share with you how they spend their money. So I'm going by personal experience by frugal people that are in my world. Okay, the first one is insurance. I have a friend of mine that does spend money on having proper insurance. She makes sure that she's not overinsured or underinsured and does her research. So that's number one, because that way they have proper insurance for medical, dental, things like that that they need. Number two, experiences. And the same friend, instead of buying a lot of stuff for their house, they actually would maybe take a once-a-year vacation. Now, they make that vacation frugal by packing their food and things, but they'll share on experiences instead of stuff. Number three, personal development and education. I have another friend of mine that's fairly frugal, and she went and got her master's, which helped her to be able to get a raise at work, and so did something to better herself. I have another friend of mine that does a lot of personal development, and doing all of that and taking those courses has helped her in her business. So that's something that people will invest money on. Number four, this one we've chatted about a lot. Quality products and services. I actually dated a guy for a long time, before, obviously I was going to say before I was married. Well, hopefully it was before I was married. But anyway, it was many years ago when I was in my early 20s. And I dated him, and he was older than me, but he invested money in good quality products and merchandise, and he got the best price for it, but he did a lot of research. He was not an impulse buyer. He basically took lots of time before making a purchase, but he wanted to get the best value for the money spent. So that is one wonderful thing that many frugal people spend money on, are quality products, but they do their research before purchasing them. Okay, number five, technology. And I don't mean like the newest phone, but they want to get technology that can hopefully better their life. So a computer, for example, maybe because they purchase a computer, they're able to work from home, things like that. So proper technology which can better their life. Number six, planners. Many of the people that I know that are really frugal, they are extremely organized with their time. They not only manage their money, they manage their time, because they say time is money, and they have planners and systems in place where they basically go by a schedule and a routine. And so they don't waste a lot of times basically sitting around binge watching things. They, have a certain schedule and they stick with that. Okay, number seven, items that help them make money. Now, I don't know any, well, actually, I do know of somebody, but I don't know them really well. You may invest in something such as real estate, some type of passive income. So items that can maybe perhaps make you money. The one friend I was telling you about, they would, pick up free things up on the side of the road, like a dresser, and then they would refurbish it and paint it. They got it for free, and then they would sell it, so it would help them make money. That would be a really good example of that. Okay, number eight, I keep thinking of this same one friend of mine who's not on YouTube, is basically stocking up on things that they use. Something that this particular friend does that is really smart, she would basically only shop thrift stores, but only when they were like half off, or, she wouldn't shop them on the regular thrift store days. And what she would do is have a sheet of paper and have it in her wallet of all the things that her family needed and items that they were looking for, whether it was clothing. And then she'd have all their sizes, so she would not make a mistake on purchasing things. And anything they were looking for, whether it was a certain book, a kitchen item, and then she was near a thrift store, she'd stop in, she'd look at her list and see, hey, do they have any of these items, and are they a good price? If it wasn't a fair price, she would just leave the item there. And then also, this particular person also stocked up on food of what her family needed. Okay, last but not least, investing your money. Many invest in the market, for example, and making sure that you have money for retirement, so helping your money grow. These are just some of the ways frugal people spend their money. I want to hear from you because many of you guys are really frugal. How do you spend your money wisely? I want to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.